Hey, this video right here is called "What If You Literally Can't Pay It Back" in regards to student loans.
$590,000. That is the total amount of money the user creates_profit took out for his education.
Fuck. Hey, bro, you take out $590,000 in student loans.
That is the total amount of money the user creates.
I think this right here, you'll have to be going to school for something like to be a doctor. If you're not going, I don't think there's no other way it could get this high. Because it's a max on how much you could pull out for an undergrad. So he had to have went to college for some hopefully this is something like being a brain surgeon. If this is for brain surgeon, what school could he possibly be going to be a brain surgeon? To be a brain surgeon for $590, actually it's a decent deal. Yo, bro, it's a decent deal for $590. Brother, what's the word? What up, man? No way he'll ever be able to pay that back. You gotta listen. If you're a brain surgeon, Adam, it's crazy, but it's facts. Bro, brain surgeons make $700,000. Let me make sure I got this right. You like 35 years old, but it's like you could pay this back in 1 year and still have money left afterwards. Brain surgeon salary. Woo! $760,000 to $1.2 million, making it one of the highest paid medical specialties. In the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they generally range from $411,000 to $735,000, bro. So if you go off of that, then it makes sense. That's why I said this is a good deal. I ain't gonna lie. If I go for a brain surgeon and I owe $590K in loans, I wouldn't even be mad. How many schools cost more than $70K in tuition? Oh shit, man, that's a good question for Google, nigga. I don't know that off the top of my head.
Creates_profit took out for his education. By the looks of it, his first payment.
But I really do want to know what his major is. Cause imagine it's some BS I don't know, nigga. It has to be something medical.
$50, which another user commented, only covers 32 seconds of interest. He is memeing, but how much interest actually accrues on a loan this big? Federal student loans, similar to car loans, accrue interest daily, which means every single day the loans aren't paid off, the amount he owes will grow. His interest rate ranges from 3.4 and 9.08.
Bro, you gotta realize how many of you niggas got student loans? Or shit going up right now, nigga. You in this bitch watching me on the TV, nigga. Your loans going up. Nigga better hop on DoorDash or something. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga better go outside and go do something. Uber. You better go Uber somebody up the street. Go shake a cup. It's going up right now. They just called today. How much you owe? Oh, man, bro. They been emailing me, man. I ain't gonna lie. University of North Texas, I ain't even graduate yet. Boy, they emailed me the other week talking about I owe $5K. I said, oh, what? They say you got 90 days to pay it, or it's going to collections. I said, what? Collections? I blocked them. I blocked them through the email. I'm hoping and pray that they don't find my collections. They still gonna get me. Oh man, hey, student loans is probably the best scheme they ever came up with to get motherfuckers. I owe $300 because I didn't want to pay damage fees.
8%, so we'll have a range in our answer. On the low end, if you use the compounding interest formula and plug in these numbers for a year, you'll owe $20,000 more just in interest. On the high end, you could owe $56,000.
Oh my god. What's up, Adverb? That mean, bro. See, this is why I would hope and pray this is in brain surgeon student loan. Cause any other job that's not a brain surgeon, if your shit is going up anywhere from $20,000 to $60,000 in interest and you already owe $590, come on, bro. What is we doing? It's a lifetime trap. Your best bet is some way, somehow you run into Aiden Ross or Casanet and they motherfucker Mr. Beast. Yeah, that's your best bet. If you owe this much and then you're not a brain surgeon, you gotta run into Mr. Beast and he asks you if you subscribe to him. That's your only way of getting out of this one. It's probably a doctor or a lawyer, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be something that's super paid. I don't think there's no other way it's not. I think I owe $14K. That's not bad. I heard they might start garnishing wages though. Yeah, they do that. Hey, bro, I know somebody. Income tax time came, right? And they owe Social Security $8,000. Their income tax was $10K. Nigga, they only got $1,500. I swear to God. They gonna get their money no matter what, bro. Them niggas don't give a flying fuck what type of position you in. They gonna get their money and they gonna get it with the interest on top of it so that they can make money off of your ass and put you in the worst situation. It's hard to get that machine student loans just for an undergrad. Yeah, it's damn near impossible. It's a limit on how much you can pull out for an undergrad.
Just in interest. On the high end, you could owe $56,000.
That's a lot. Every single year you're going up by $56K. Yo, even if I'm a brain surgeon, let me see. Brain surgeon, man, I mean, if I'm making $700,000, shit, nigga, fuck it. This shit on the floor. I ain't gonna lie. But like, I'm guessing a brain surgeon would pay it back instantly, like in a year. Because you'll still have $100K left.
Put that into perspective.
Damn, they get paid a lot, bro. I used to think about being a brain surgeon, bro. Any of y'all wanted to be a brain surgeon? But it's like, I know I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. Because I got a friend that's going to school to be a brain surgeon, bro. You got to understand, them gang, they do. You can't have a life. If you got a girlfriend that's a brain surgeon, just it's over with. Just go ahead, chalk it up. Because she probably going, man, come on, she gone, nigga. You got to work 24-hour shifts. And then when you get back off the 24-hour shift, you have to work another 24-hour shift. Basically, you got to sleep at the hospital and you're on call. That's what the 24-hour shift is. So, like, you're on call. If you're sleeping and you fell asleep for like 2 hours and they tell you we need you, you got to bring your ass right back. No, a brain surgeon would pay it back in 1 year? Yeah. And then the days that you're not working a 24-hour shift, you got to work a 12-hour shift. And basically, your life got to be committed to this shit if you want to make that $700,000 a year. And you're not going to get it till like you 35, bro.
If that's more money,
and I wouldn't be able to do it. More respect to anybody that do, though.
Individual in the United States. If you ever intended on paying these loans off, your monthly payments would grow even higher. An extended repayment plan typically lasts 25 years. So, under the best interest rates, your monthly payments come out.
Think about that, bro. You graduate and it's hard work too. It's not like simple job. Hell no, it's not. That's why they get paid so much, nigga. Look though. So you graduate college, you know what I'm saying? Say for instance, it take you a little longer. You graduate, let's just estimate you start paying at 25. They give you 25. They give you 25 years to pay it back. Yo, by the time you 50, I done finally paid off my student loans. Nigga, you 50. You 50. Like, what are we talking about? You probably got erectile dysfunction. You got grandkids. Your wife, she out of there at this point. Like, you just love her for her. It one of those, as long as you happy, John. You can't beat Father Time. And then you still got 5 more years left on your house. Because mortgage is like 30 years. If I ain't gonna lie, those people, they pretty good at what they do. They good as hell at what they do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. There's one thing I will say, they are good as shit at what they do. Not gonna lie, they never getting their bread. I would just die and take that shit from my son. My mom got her shit forgiven and didn't have to pay. The fuck? How? What she told him she must have said she went schizo or something, nigga. What? She started seeing Michael Jackson moonwalk in the room? You can't even pop out at the club and drop some shit like it's too late? I'm saying though.
$3,000, and under the worst interest rates, as high as $5,000 a month. We haven't figured out how to garnish 100% of your wages yet, so let's break down a reasonable budget required to pay this off. For simplicity's sake, we'll average the rate and monthly cost at $4,000 a month. $4,000 a month turns to $48,000 a year.
What? Yo, imagine you paying 4K a month for student loan. I ain't gonna lie, for you to owe this much though, you gotta be a brain surgeon. So at that point, it doesn't even matter. This ain't nothing. This is a drop in a bucket.
Year. That's after tax. So pre-tax, you're looking at something around $60,000 a year, depending on your state. And that's just for the loan. Now we need to cover food and shelter. Assuming your college education was done somewhere here, your median rent for a studio apartment is around $1,500. Groceries on a very
$1,500? Yo, again. If I'm paying more in student loan money than I am in like my actual living situation, I don't think I want to be here no more, gang. If I gotta pay $4K in student loans a month and I owe damn near $600,000, I should be able, like the house I'm living in should be like a $1.2, $1.3 million house. I gotta be living large. Otherwise, why am I taking out all these loans? It's like, for what, gang? At the end of the day, school is all for money. There's a way to get it forgiven.
Very thrifty budget runs you $300. We'll pretend you have a paid-off car, but gas and insurance adds another $575 a month. Speaking of insurance, health insurance will run you $500 once you get off your mom's plan. If your employer covers it, it'll be closer to $100 a month. Am I missing anything?
Fuck it, nigga, kill me. Hey, I'm not getting health insurance, bro. Hell nah, nigga. I catch corona, I'm gonna take it on the chin, nigga. Fuck it. It's time for me to go. I'm tired of this shit anyways. The fuck is we talking about? $500 a month?
Hopefully not, because your monthly maintenance to just exist comes out to nearly $7,000 a month, meaning after tax, your minimum salary on a beans and toast diet is
like,
$105,000 a year. Now, hopefully, if you're in this much debt, you've gotten a degree in a field that will earn you significantly more. But even if that's the case,
recently released data from education department showed that by the end of the last year, $7.7 million borrowers had defaulted on 181 billion in federal student loans.
Might not be enough. Meet Mike Meru, a 45-year-old orthodontist who currently owes over $1 million.
Bro! No! No! There's no way! At 45 though? Either I'm easy way out it, or I'm not paying it. Like I gotta go to jail. I got to. Nigga gotta come take me to prison. I'm not paying this. Cause at 45, bro, say they put you on a 25-year plan, you gonna be 70. Nigga, 7-0. Not only can your meat not get up, you in a wheelchair, also you bald, you probably don't even got teeth no more. What's the point? This hell on earth down there. That nigga was getting his refund check and buying Maybachs. It gotta be. There's no other way. At least a cat or something. And refund had to have been banging. That's what I'm saying. He was doing something wrong. The boy had to have been. Nah, I don't believe this. It's cap. Like this got to be some type of debt scheme. It's kind of like how they said Michael Jackson was negative 500 million whenever he died. Hell nah. He got money somewhere else. It's a lie. It has to be. He had to have a penthouse. Every J they dropped, he was paying for it. He was living like Diddy, for all we know. He had to have been flying them out state to state every weekend, living that life.
$1 million in student loans. In 2018, he was one of 101 other adults who owed over $1 million on their loans. During the duration of his education, he accumulated over $600,000 of debt to keep himself in school. In the subsequent years, due to interest accumulation and fees, that number ballooned to well over 7 figures. He studied to become an orthodontist, and since graduation, landed a job that earns him $225,000 per year. That income, after taxes, comes out to roughly $13,000 per month.
Yeah, that shit mean. Say for instance, he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay down and pay this off. And he lived at his mama house for 4 years, ain't spent a single dollar. After 4 years, he still wouldn't be out of debt. This shit is crazy, gang. It's probably the same way the US is in $3 billion in debt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It has to be a catch.
However, the monthly minimum payment on his student loans comes out to over $10,000 per month, nearly 80% of his take-home income.
And that's for 25 years, though.
To over $10,000 per month.
I'm not paying
80% of his take-home income. Realistically, there is no way you can pay back these loans, but there are 2 solutions. The first solution is to die. Federal student loans are discharged upon death, so don't sweat it. Private student.
All right. They ain't tell me about that one. They shouldn't have told me about that one. Yo, I'm gonna come out and say it right now. Yo, University of North Texas, you ain't see y'all not getting y'all money. I'm thinking this shit ain't like when I die, it get passed along to my kids. That's the only reason why I started my payment plan. Come to find out you don't gotta, what? Man, nigga, fuck them loans. They not getting it. Fake your death and move to Cuba? Nah, Cuba, hell nah, man. Hell nah, nigga. I like America. The fuck is in Cuba, nigga? Who wanna live over there? But yeah, I swear they not getting their money back.
Loans could be carried to your cosigner, spouse, or...
As soon as private student loans don't have to be...
State, but remember, you're dead, so don't stress about it.
Yeah, fuck it. 38 trillion?
Solution is an income-driven repayment plan. Instead of paying monthly minimums, you pay based on a percentage of your take-home income. You'll never actually repay your loans this way because your payments likely won't cover the interest accruing, but that doesn't matter because after 20 to 25 years, the remaining loan balance is forgiven. Technically, it will come back to bite you under income tax because the loan you never...
Like 20 to 25 years, it gets forgiven? I ain't gonna lie. But at that point, bro, I ain't gonna lie. God forbid it takes somebody 20 to 25 years to pay off their loans, bro. Cause that mean you was in debt and you stressed, cause nigga gonna stress about the debt. You gonna stress about the debt while trying to get a house for going on like, let's say 40 to like you 40 something.
Paid off is considered income, but it does solve your insurmountable debt problem. If you don't like those solutions, here's how much you'd have to earn as an orthodontist to pay off your loans within 25 years. $10.5 thousand is your starting number. Mike has a wife and kids, so he'll need a 2-bedroom apartment close to work. Average 2-bedroom rent in this area is around $2,000 a month. A low-cost grocery plan for a family with kids comes to over $1,000 a month. Again, paid off car will assume your insurance and gas stays the same at $575 a month. Since this job likely comes with benefits, your health insurance premium for the family would be around $6,000.
$2,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And you can't even own this house after 30 years.
A year or $524 a month. And even though we're living very frugally, anything can happen.
And that's super cheap rent, bro. You're not finding a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom in a big city for 2 bands.
Aside another $200 a month
Them people don't
for
play.
miscellaneous expenses that we're not accounting for. With your monthly necessities just around $15,000, that puts your gross pre-tax income at $250,000 a year. $250,000. This is not a comfortable lifestyle.
Wait.
$200 a month for any miscellaneous expenses that we're not accounting for. With your monthly necessities just around $15,000, that puts your gross pre-tax income at $250,000 a year, $250,000. This is not a comfortable lifestyle either. Every dollar you earn goes towards your debt and necessities. No discretionary spending, no savings, no vacations, no opportunity to move up without earning significantly more money.
You always getting drugged down by they goddamn student loans. On the low end, they make $92,000. Yo, bro, you see a lot of this shit be smoke and mirrors though. I wish they would have told niggas this like in high school as a senior. Cause like, yeah, you could want to go be a dentist, but if you don't do it the right way and you end up, say you making like $150K, it sounds good on paper until you find out how much you owe on the back end.
Only earns $230,000 a year. You'd likely have to own your own practice to become a high-earning orthodontist, which comes with its own slew of challenges and, more importantly, debt. But there is one more trick we can try, and that's to simply not pay it back. If you don't make a payment on your loans for 270 days, your federal student loans go into default. This doesn't absolve you of your debt, but it does put you in contact with the default resolution group. They'll basically nudge you to try to make any sort of payment on your loans. If you don't pay for 360 days, that's when the government will begin to garnish your wages and withhold your tax refunds. Getting your wages garnished sounds scary, but what they don't tell you is that the amount they garnish is capped at a maximum of 15% of your post-tax paycheck. So, on a $100K salary, 26% gets eaten by taxes, and the remaining $74,000 gets
so they can only get me for like
$11,000 taken out. So what really happens when you can't pay? Well, your credit will be screwed up for life, so don't expect a car loan or a mortgage anytime in your lifetime. And on top of the 25 or 30% your income gets taxed at, you'll get another 15% tax as a penalty for the rest of your life. You could live luxuriously in high-rise student living lofts with a couple roommates all the way through your bachelor's and master's, but by the time you're around 26, your lifestyle will be permanently over. Maybe the loans we took were the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, but you gotta open your own practice as a doctor, dentist, then hire a bunch of assistants and nurses to do most work and market yourself on social media. Yo, I thought we had a method whenever you said just don't pay it. You got to talking about you gonna have roommates. Boy, hell nah. Boy.
Wait.
So it's basically no way out of it. Unless if you get you a girl, right? You get you a girl. You know what I'm saying? This one that good dick. Ooh, wee. You become a dentist that's in debt and you got good dick, you might be good, gang. You get you a girl that love you. Nah, but if you get married, don't you being in debt fuck up her? Y'all can't ever get married. Bro, you can't ever get married. Because if you married with somebody and you owe the government money, they'll garnish all y'all's wages. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them people is good at what they do. They good at getting everybody.